What's going on, guys? Jay the Black here. Salute to everyone tuning in. I want to talk about Nia Long. Now, I recently made a video about her because of her, doing Playboy and her comments about dating younger men. After I posted that video, I came across this because this is trending today. Y'all know that she's a part of the Michael movie. She's doing interviews, and she did this particular interview. The timing is very interesting that she's talking about all these things, right? The dating younger men, having them sign NDAs, okay? Her just, she's in her just, screwing era, even though she's 55, right? The breakup between her and M.A. Udoka messed her up. It really did. And speaking of timing, she's doing these interviews and she's doing Playboy and all these different things during the time that M.A. Udoka's team is in the playoffs. The Rockets are in the playoffs. They're down a couple of games to the Lakers. But, just everything is timing, right? And she's being very provocative. We have never seen Nia Long be provocative because she's always been especially her public image has been very classy. She's giving y'all a peek behind the curtain when it comes to a woman who's older and her dating options aren't what she wants them to be. So they just pivot to just dating, just random hookups and dating younger men. So let's get into this. Make sure y'all like this video, hype this video, and share it.
Well, speaking of love, because I love that you just brought up that whole, stepping back, and I'm single, stepping out, how are you feeling about dating? Are you having fun? Are you interested?
It's stupid. I hate it. It's so dumb.
I want it to be like the 90s, how y'all made it look in the movies. It ain't fun, Nia.
I want flowers sent to my house. I need you to show consistent effort. I need you to show me that I need you.
Okay, because that's the thing. Y'all want somebody to play dumb, but then you already dumb. Now we both dumb?
Okay, I'm leaving. I gotta go.
You know I'm not lying, Nia. You know I'm not lying. They want you to play dumb, but it's like you already are dumb. So now what do I do?
I'm sorry.
Somebody's got to teach somebody something.
Somebody has to be the student, and someone must be the teacher.
It's getting to the point that I was at one of these events, and the guy next to me, he's talking to me about he just going to France, and he and we having such a great time. 69 though, and I started to think.
He was 69.
I was like, should I date?
He was asking you to do 69. I was like, what? On the first conversation,
he gave me an evening to remember. I started to think.
No.
69,
honey, no.
70, maybe.
No, baby, no.
But
that's
these
like
guys,
a grandpa to your child.
No. Now, listen, let me tell y'all something about these women who are Keke Palmer's age. They're getting chose up by these older guys, 50s, 60s, hell, even 70s. And I'm pretty sure that's why, these, especially older guys with money, they're coming at Keke because they know Keke's the type of chick. Keke literally said that she would prefer, if she married, to live in separate. It's either live in separate homes or sleep in separate bedrooms, something like that, right? So she's detached, so she ain't got no problem being tricked on, right? And for Nia to say that 69 is too old, that's a grandpa to your child. Give y'all a little peek behind it.
You're looking for.
He's done it before. He can help me with Leo. Girl, because it's getting to the point where the guys that are.
I can't go that
30s,
old.
40s.
Because I like fresh and clean, and that just feels like it could just get a little musty or something.
The sex part could be a bit of a.
It could be a little.
Yeah, because she said she don't want no old men. She's in this point in her life, I think, to where she enjoys the attention that she gets from younger men, and she don't want to go back to dealing with gray-haired men like the guy she was recently with, M.A. Udoka, right? That's why I say that whole breakup messed her up, right? She not trying to look at a guy, maybe her age, right? But older, nah, right?
Weird.
Yeah, I feel the same way. It's like I'm open to love. I'm open to the vibes, but the vibes aren't giving vibes. So then I just find myself having so much more fun with myself, with my girlfriends.
Yes, this is the thing. Listen, every girl wants to feel special.
Yeah.
But I also feel like I've experienced good love in my life. And so I know when it's good and when it's just playtime. But what I do think I need to do more of is engage in playtime.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I've always been in a relationship. I've always been like, oh, you like me, I like you. Okay, now we're a thing.
Me too.
And then 5 years later, and you're like, oh, whoa. But I don't really know how to like casually date.
I feel like guys don't want to casually date when you're not begging for more.
Maybe that's what, because I am very aloof.
Me too, girl. I'm like, do your thing. I got to do.
We're not chasing.
They don't want that. To me, it's like, why can't we have a look? Why can't we be consistent sneak links? Why can't we just say?
I don't think all men want women to chase. I think men do like chasing, but a man who has options, they're gonna deal with the women who are coming at them, and if you're not showing the effort, then those men aren't gonna show the effort either. They're not gonna want anything to do with you if you don't want anything to do with them. Right? So I think that men, for the most part, men who, don't have as many options, they have that time to burn where they're worrying about whether a woman is chasing them or not. But a man with options, of course they're not gonna, be chasing you. They're gonna see if you're gonna chase them because they have options. It's called having options. I think women don't like men with options. They attack men with options because they want men to be available to them, to wine and dine them constantly. And there are men who will do that. There are men who will wine and dine them constantly. But there are other men who they know for sure has options. He's not going to wine and dine them.
Say, hey, it's Friday.
And they talk too much. Where's the NDA?
Way too much. I do
need that. We need an NDA.
The NDA I need stat.
Right now.
Because I'm looking for...
What Friday, do you guys
are we on for Friday night again?
Now, the NDA thing is very interesting because nobody exposes their bedroom life more than women. Men, for the most part, don't talk about what they do with women. It's always, and it's been like this for years, women are always the first to tell everybody that they're slores. They're the first to tell everybody they were messing around with a married man. Men are not willingly putting that information out there. If anybody needs to sign NDAs, it's you heifers, because as soon as you heifers get in your feelings, you are telling the world that you are out here sleeping with men who have wives and girlfriends, that you were somebody's jump off a side chick, that this guy got you pregnant. Like, women are constantly telling their business. So if there's anybody needs to sign NDA, it's them.
Yeah,
are these the right finger? Oh, wrong.
Are we on Friday night again? Yeah. Ate that. Okay. Eat that maybe.
We definitely eat. Yes, eat it and sign.
Cause I'm done. I'm done with they're not being
sign is
enough.
Crazy.
Oh, it's so eat it and sign is eating it. Okay.
Listen.
Yeah, it's tough out here, but
if you know, you know.
Hey, beautiful women problems.
I feel like the thing about dating for me is I want to date with intention.
Yes.
But I also want to have fun. I just don't think I'm like into it though. Like here's the other thing. I don't have time.
Yeah.
That's really the truth.
I don't have time. To your point, I don't have time to do something that doesn't feel worth it to me.
Yes.
And I can compartmentalize. I can do the same thing a guy can do respectfully and ethically, right? I can have a sneaky link vibe, or not even sneaky link, but just like a guy that we know we're good friends and we enjoy each other's company every now and then, but it's nothing.
I'm telling you, women have this thing now where they want to do everything a man does. You see, women, again, as I said a little bit earlier, they attack men with options because men with options can have a family and then have women on the side. Women want that. Women want to be able to have a family and a man on the side, or a man or two on the side. And, men are comfortable with that type of thing. And women want, not only do they want to do that, they want society to accept it. They want to have a masculine viewpoint on dating, but they're not men. Yet a man can have multiple of women and still lead a very productive life. Women can't do that. Women can't juggle multiple men while trying to be in a relationship. People might say, well, Jay, what are you talking about? Yes, they can. The reason why I say they can't is because if a woman gets in her feelings with at least one of those other men, they're going to sabotage their current relationship just so they can be with that man. See, men who are married are not going to leave their wives for the most part for a side chick. But if the woman who has a family falls in love with her side dude, more than likely she's going to sabotage that marriage or relationship in order to get with that guy. Men know how to compartmentalize. Women can compartmentalize until, they done got digmatized, and now they're just sabotaging everything just so they can be with that other person.
Serious between us, and then the opportunity of possibly being something serious with someone. I'm open, but it's not. I don't feel like there's a lot of you.
I think I need to get into that.
I would too.
There's a couple that I do that with that I know.
I think
they're scared. They're like scary
because they're gonna fall in love with you.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, baby. Because once you put it down, hey, they don't know how to control themselves.
Back that thing up.
Okay, I'm just saying. Girl, the sleepover that we're about to have.
Of this is gonna be nuts.
The sleepover that we're about to have.
So that's the gist of what they were discussing. As I said before, this perspective with Nia Long is about a woman who's still trying to heal from a breakup. She never wanted to leave M.A. Udoka. I think she thought that M.A. Udoka, they were going to be together for a long time. And this just shattered it. And now she's sort of lost and trying to figure it out as she goes. And I think that for her at 55, she still wants to be out here in these streets. She wants men to find her attractive. This is why she's doing Playboy. And she does look good at 55. She does. And for her to say that she's not interested in men who are in their 60s. Listen, man, listen, let me tell y'all something. Listen, I know a lot of older men, believe that they are the most valued. I mean, that's true. But at some point, women want to feel young, and they don't feel young if they're with an older man, especially a man that's about tricking. And that's about it. These women want to be around men that make them feel attractive. I mean, it's just the truth. It's the truth. Now, women Keke Palmer's age may look at that 60-something-year-old man and all of his, promises and what he could provide for her financially. But I just don't think women like Nia cares about that. She's not looking for a man to take care of her. She... I listen, I think Nia would definitely trick if it came down to it. I think she'd be more than willing to do some tricking herself, because that's what a lot of these older women are. If they can't have the marriage and the long-term relationship, especially with a man who's closer to their age, like she was in M.A. Udoka, they want to play the field, and they want to, she says she's not for casually dating, but she is for hooking up. Absolutely. She's just telling y'all she's trying to be politically correct, right? Which I understand. You have to be politically correct if you're an actress, especially an older actress in Hollywood. You don't want people to get the wrong impression, but we still see what you're doing. So let me know in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like the video and share it. Follow me on all my social media platforms. Also, check out my other video on Nia Long. And I'll see y'all next one.